This is the biggest and most expensive collectible set I've ever owned. This is the Joker 2019 4-pack by INART. I was lucky enough to be able to pick this one up from Toys on Fire. For me, this is the main figure. This is the actual Joker figure from the movie. The skin texture and the paintwork is very lifelike. This does include the rolling eyes function. And then, of course, the head sculpt always looks better once you put it on the body. The colors and everything on the outfit definitely make this one stand out the most for me. You have these very interesting hands, which are actually magnetically attached, and they're kind of like a seamless forearm. The sculpt work is super sharp, and the paintwork is really well done here. Not being able to see those wrist joints makes a big improvement for realism. You have a couple of lit cigarettes, and these are absolutely tiny and really easy to lose. You have this firearm, and this is actually made out of real metal, so it has a bit of weight to it. Then you have this clown mask, which does have the string around it, so you can make him wear this. A couple of pretty much nondescript bottles of pills. Honestly, this might have impressed me the most. For how tiny these are really sharp and legible. And the biggest part for this figure is the actual diorama base itself. Of course, this is a representation of the Murray Franklin show. It does have a light up feature around the bottom, but I think it's a bit useless. Then you have this base plate, as well as the chair, which I think is made of polystone, so it's quite heavy. I think the base gives him a ton of presence. It makes this figure in particular stand out so much more than a lot of figures otherwise. It's already a pretty good figure. The only thing I had a bit of a problem with was the tailoring. To me, it looks a little bit boxy, and it's not quite how it looked in the movie. With some time and effort and a little bit more futzing, I definitely think you can make this one look like an amazing piece. I am unfortunately going to have to review all of the different figures separately, just because I think otherwise the video will either be too long or I'll gloss over the details I want to go over. For the red suit version though, I think I'm going to give this one about an 8 out of 10. I think it's the most iconic look, but it's not my favorite figure in the set.